Good evening. It's Wednesday, March 4th, 2026, and it's time for Danimal Stories, sponsored as always by Smiling Dan, too. He's in the stream. Fan him up if you don't mind, please, if you haven't already. Animal story number 249. I know last couple of weeks the numbers have been higher. This one's been sitting on the desk waiting for the right night. What the heck? Here's the headline. Woman wakes up with an 8-foot python coiled on her chest while sleeping. Don't move, is what her husband says. Woman wakes up with 8-foot python coiled on her chest while sleeping. Don't move. A couple of months ago, middle of January. Here's the story. Oh, baby, don't move. There's like a 2.5 meter python on you. An Australian woman woke up in the middle of the night to discover a massive carpet python coiled across her chest after the snake slithered into her second-story bedroom in Brisbane, Queensland. Rachel Bloor said she initially believed the heavy weight on her stomach and chest was her dog lying on top of her. But when she reached out under the covers, she felt something smooth move beneath her hand and realized it was not her pet. To my horror, I realized it wasn't my dog, Bloor told the BBC. The 2.5 meter, or roughly 8-foot snake had made its way into her bedroom Monday night, according to the report. Bloor said she immediately woke her husband and asked him to turn on the lights. He goes, "Oh, baby, don't move. There's like a 2.5 meter python on top of you," she recalled. Her first concern, Bloor said, was getting the family dogs out of the room before anything escalated. "I thought if my Dalmatian realized that there's a snake there, it's going to be carnage," she said. After her husband removed the dogs, Bloor carefully worked her way out from beneath the covers. "I sort of side-shuffled out," she said. Rather than calling a professional snake catcher, Bloor said she stayed calm and ushered the large reptile out of the bedroom herself through a window. "I grabbed him," she said, adding that the python didn't seem overly freaked out. "He just sort of wobbled in my hand," she said. Bloor suspects the snake entered through platform shutters on her window and crawled onto the bed while she slept. The snake was identified as a carpet python, a non-venomous constrictor commonly found in Australia's coastal regions. Despite the frightening encounter, Bloor said she was relieved it was not another animal. "Toads freak me out," she said. Toads freak her out. The 8-foot python didn't. Snake catcher Kurt White told ABC News that snake activity has increased with breeding season over and the eggs beginning to hatch. Obviously, with this hot weather, now keep in mind this is Australia, so in January it's the middle of summer. Obviously, with this hot weather, we're seeing plenty of them getting out and about and basking in the sun, White said. White added that while snake populations have not necessarily increased, sightings are becoming more common as housing develops expand into the Australian bushland. "They have got to find places to live, and our backyards are offering the perfect habitat," he said. He warned that common household features could provide easy access for snakes seeking shelter. "Unfortunately, the gaps in our garage doors provide the perfect entry points for a snake," White said. We have a couple of pictures. Let's see. Let's get this one. This is her snake. Picture taken outside. Ooh. How's that? And then actually we also have a close-up of that. Let's find the close-up. You're going to love this. There we go. And of course this is the 1, 2, 3. Oh, picture. And that is Danimal Stories for Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. Sponsored, as always, by Smiling Dan 2. Fan him up if you haven't already in the stream. Let him know you appreciate the Animal Stories. And we'll be back to the best music on you now in just a minute.